What's going on, everyone? It's Justin Sarachik, editor-in-chief of Rapzilla.com, and I'm back with another episode of the Top Christian Rap News Show. So let's start it off with a pair of lists. Writer Luke DiMarzio loves his list, and this time he's giving us a list of the top 10 projects that have dropped in 2021 so far. That is January and February. His list has some of the obvious choices, and it also has some picks that are not so obvious, and we know that Luke has such a good ear for finding talent and people that sound great. So check out this list on the homepage of Rapzilla. Next, our writer Ed Boyce put together a list of 10 overused cliches in CHH. Everything from Bible gun bars to I did it without cosigns. Sure you did. But you could check out more of those and let us know which ones we missed. Maybe we can make a part 2. That is on the Rapzilla homepage as well. Our writer Freddie Hicks dropped the first part of The Living Testimony of John Gabbana, aka Boonk. You may have heard of him. He was a viral internet content creator. He mostly did pranks and criminal mischief stuff that he filmed and then would yell out Boonk Gang, and that's what he went by. Well, after he got his jaw broke and a number of other crazy, chaotic situations, he has now dedicated his life to Christ and has completely transformed everything that he does. Freddie dropped part 1 to kind of show where he was before, and part 2, depending on when you're listening to this, will be dropping Wednesday, tomorrow. I was fortunate enough to do an interview with former NFL star Benjamin Watson, who starred in a new documentary film called The Divided Hearts of America. The film is about abortion and the conversations around it, whether we actually are being told everything that really happens, and some of the things both on the conservative and on the liberal side that people don't understand about each other when it happens. And Watson spoke to atheists, believers, doctors, politicians, scientists, survivors of abortion, people who had abortions. It's a very well-rounded documentary that gets a lot of different sides across and really lets you know what Watson and many believers and Christians and people who are pro-life are fighting for. And it's not one of those super biased towards one side films. Like, obviously it is a pro-life film, but it does a great job of catering to a full audience. So you can check out that interview on Rapzilla, and be sure to check out that film in any place that you stream movies. Last month was Black History Month, and before it ended, we dropped a playlist curated by our Black staff called the Black Experience Playlist. Now, obviously, we want you to listen to these songs moving out of Black History Month, which is February, and continuing to listen to that throughout the whole year. Our Black staff picked these choices based on their experiences as Black people living in America, and in one of our writers' cases in Africa. And these songs spoke to them personally about what it meant to identify as Black. So shout out to Frederick Hicks, Richard Cutright, Kevin Banks, Robert Holloway, and Alusola Edbenusi for throwing together this playlist. And that'll do it. My name is Justin Sarachik. As I said, you could check out all of these articles and more on Rapzilla.com. Be sure, if you want to hear the latest and greatest in Christian hip-hop, that you check out the Rapzilla playlist on Spotify, Pandora, Apple Music. We have it all there. And oh yeah, the freshman results will be coming by the end of the week. So we'll have something to talk about next week for sure. All right, everyone, stay safe. Peace.